Hello guys, and welcome to my second video. In this video I'm going to show you my 2018 bullet journal setup and the first month of the upcoming year. As you can see, my first page is a divider page for 2018. I wanted to go for a classic gold theme for this page, and I added my zodiac sign because in my opinion the new year has something mystical. The next pages are my future log, and for this year I decided to do them in a different way because I noticed last year that I hadn't enough space for my events, so I just changed it up. I chose a vertical layout, and on every page are 2 months. Also, as you can see, my pages are all just black and white, and that's because I want to add the specific color and the doodles that I will choose in the future for my months in the future, so that in the end of 2018 I can look back and see on my future log all of my different themes that I chose for the specific month. And I know this part is a little bit long, but it took me like a lot of time to set my future log up, and I don't know, I think it's pretty in the end and I really liked it, but it took a lot of time. Oh, and by the way, while you're watching this you can listen to me, so I just wanted to say sorry for my English. I'm not a native speaker, I'm German, so my English isn't the best, but I give always my best and I hope you can understand me, and I hope you will like the video. I know we are just at the beginning, but please, if you like it, then comment me what you think, or if you don't like it, also comment. Whatever you like, I am very happy if I can get feedback from you and when I get to know what you really think about what I'm doing. Now it's time for an important page for 2018. I wrote it in German, but it's something similar to goals in English, so these are just my 2018 goals. The next 2 pages are pretty boring, they're just for school, so they are for marks and notes for school stuff, you know. At this point I just took a picture that really inspired me. It was from We Hearted, and I just sticked it into my bullet journal to my goals. Now the time has come to the plan with me part, so you can see me doing my cover page for January. So I watercolored because I love watercolor. I don't know what about you, but I love watercolor. So I just saw this picture of a fox with snow and I thought that this is such a cute picture, so I had to draw it because the theme for this month is supposed to be snowy and icy. I know the colors of a fox aren't really cold, but I don't know, just picture I saw it and I was in love, so I just took my watercolors and painted, so you can see me do my cover page.
However, now she's gone, but you smile at everything. You've seen them come and go before. It's quiet for a while. You light a cigarette, even from afar. You know my thoughts by the silhouettes, so we don't have to talk. For now, a beer's enough to make the rain seem far away. The brother of my heart lives in you, I know. As long as they beat, I will always have a safe retreat.
Now the fox is finished, and I added some brown grass and also some snow with some special paint. So this is white acrylic paint, but it's structured paint, so it's more like you have a little hill on the paper, so it's like really outstanding of the paper and has more like snow structure. I don't know if this makes sense, but I really like this paint for making snow. And obviously I added the header, so the name of the month, it's January, so I added January and just sticked it into my bullet journal where it belongs. I had a few problems with sticking it into the bullet journal, so I just covered my mistakes up with some silver washi tape, and I think it turned out pretty well. Then I did my monthly calendar, which is a little bit smaller and more minimalistic, because in January I wanted a more minimalistic style, so I just did a little calendar, a little habit tracker and a little section for goals. Then I had to add my beloved watercolor, and obviously blue because it's ice themed, so I thought about going with a blue theme. But because this wasn't enough for me, I wanted to doodle more, and so I drew out some snowflakes. I know I messed up a bit, so the snowflakes are a bit in the calendar, so I have not much space for writing, but it's okay. Who needs the space? Snowflakes are prettier.
I build these castles made of sand again and again and think that they will do, but start anew.
And here we go with the first weekly spread, which is also, I tried, more minimalistic than I do usually, because I don't know, I'm lately so in love with minimalistic style, I don't know, so I just added a little month calendar. I wrote down the dates, the days, everything that I needed. And by the way, here's my Instagram, so make sure to check it out please, because I will show you two different versions of a weekly spread, but obviously the January has more than 2 weeks, so the other weeks you can see on my Instagram, so make sure to go follow me and stay tuned. Now you can see me write down a motivational quote that I had to add to my bullet journal because I love motivational quotes, and I just sticked it into the bullet journal. It is on blue paper, so again matches my theme. And then I had an idea, because I love doodles so much and these light bulbs are so popular at the moment. I wanted to do like a mixture of a light bulb and a snow globe, so I just added into the light bulbs like a snowy cabin, a snowman, forest, stuff like that. And I don't know what you think, but I like the idea. And again, because I'm super obsessed with doodles, I just doodle everywhere. I don't care where, it's just, I love it so much. And because January is also the first week of school for me, I just wanted to add a little mood tracker to track my mood while at school. I know it will be probably bad, but I don't know, I thought it would be a fun idea. And then I took again blue paper and I drew a snowflake, and just took again blue watercolor to have this accent color more present in the spread. And now we are coming to the two most important things to me in my bullet journal weekly spreads. It's a to-do list and a study tracker. I don't know about you, but I couldn't live without them. And then I just noticed that there isn't any space for the weekend, so I just put the weekend on the other side. I know that's a little bit wrong, but it worked out and I have more space now, so it's totally fine for me. In the end, I just added a second line for the downstrokes to give my letters more of a calligraphy style. For my second weekly spread, I decided to write winter in the upper corner, and then I added some lines. They look a bit like fairy lights, so I really liked it because it makes like the whole spread more cozy. And again, I added a little monthly overview. And again, I needed my blue in this weekly spread, so here you can see it. And also, because I really like this sketchy style and I like to draw, I added something like a little fashion sketch, because when you know me from Instagram maybe, then you know that I love fashion sketches, so I just draw the little fashion sketch, but I also just did it very roughly, so I also didn't want it to have too much color in it because it should stay more minimalistic. And as you can see, it's a woman who's standing there and the snowflakes are falling, and she just looks at him and is happy, and I think that's a really pretty fashion sketch. Now we're coming to the end, so I added again my to-do list, a cute little quote, and that was my video. I hope you like it, so make sure to give it a thumbs up or a comment, say me what you think. And hopefully we will see each other again in the next video of mine. Bye!